Welcome to the Pine Hill Rallycross Tournament.
Coming up is the first group of the first round.
Race fans, we are excited for the first group of our first tournament. I'm your host, Mike Annick, and this is my co-host, Matt Clare. And here's a quick look at the drivers. Now let's take a quick look at the track. Had some updates since the qualifiers. Alright, and the driver introductions are coming up. Up first, we've got our top qualifier, Speedball Herman from Gravity Throttle Racing in the Bentley Continental GT3, coming from Kansas.
Second up, it's Puff from Puffs Racing, driving the Ford RS200. He's the number 9 seed from Massachusetts, weighing at 64 grams.
J-Bo from Dog Squad Racing is our 17 seed. He's driving a Ford Focus RS from Ohio.
And we got Mikkel from Mikey Boy, driving the Volvo 850 Estate, weighing in at 51 grams from New York. He's the 25 seed.
Alright, up at the top, it is Speedball Herman on the pole, and there they go. Puff gets the jump, but coming down, it's Speedball Herman with the lead. J-Bo closing in. Speedball has spun around. Oh, he gets punched through by Puff onto the hills. Puff has spun out. I don't know what's happened to him, but it's Speedball coming down in reverse. He has spun around. J-Bo gives him the boot, and they're going to come through 1-2, and then here comes Mikkel, and Puff in second and third. Third and fourth.
Gravity Throttle Racing got the jump. J-Bo tried to get around, and actually succeeded in doing so until Puff came in and smashes Speedball Herman right by him again. And then Puff spins out, and Mikkel gets around him.
Nice move.
Speedball Herman still has the lead, and J-Bo's trying to catch up. Comes Mikkel and Puff.
All smooth through the corners section there.
Yeah. And Speedball Herman spins around and gets pushed by J-Bo. There was room for an overtake, but he just couldn't capitalize.
And the other two came through in reverse. Speedball Herman takes the early lead with 4, J-Bo with 3, Puff with 1, and Mikkel with 2. We go into race 2.
J-Bo's on the pole. And there he goes. Speedball Herman is challenging him on the outside, and J-Bo blocks. He spins around, coming onto the hills. He's got a big lead over everybody. I'm not sure if anybody's even still in it. J-Bo spins around and comes across for the win. And here comes Puff for second place.
Let's see what happened to everybody else. Mikkel is stuck in turn 5, and Speedball Herman is stuck atop the second hill. Let's see what happened. So J-Bo comes through with the lead, but Speedball Herman is challenging on the top straight. They both get tangled up, and J-Bo with a great drift. I don't know how he managed to do that. He face plants Speedball into the wall and then pivots around against the inside wall to come onto the hill straight. He has a nice clean rundown, but meanwhile the others are not clean. Speedball Herman blocking Puff. They end up side by side until Speedball pulls ahead and blocks Puff again, which proved to be his undoing, and Mikkel and Puff continue on down the track. J-Bo had a nice clean run through the curvy section. Meanwhile, and here come Puff and Mikkel. Puff holding off Mikkel, who was challenging to the inside. And then Mikkel didn't have enough speed to make it through turn 5. And J-Bo spun around coming out of turn 5 as well to come across the line in reverse. And we're still waiting for Puff to show up.
After the second race, it is J-Bo holding the lead with 7 points. Speedball Herman and Puff tied with 4, and then Mikkel trailing with 2. Here we are. Third race, Mikkel on the pole. J-Bo is trying to pull around, and he succeeds in doing so, but then blocks Speedball Herman out, and Mikkel takes the lead back. Puff spins around. Mikkel is the only car still in it. No, wait. J-Bo's in it. And Mikkel will take the win. J-Bo takes second. How did J-Bo get going again? Wait, Puff's still in it too.
Everybody made it but Speedball, who is stuck on the hills. Hey, have you noticed that all these cars are mostly blue?
You're right.
Even J-Bo has a lot of blue on him.
I guess J-Bo and Speedball kept going after they got blocked.
Yeah, there they are coming around. Puff got stuck on the hills. How did he get going again? And
Oh.
Speedball Herman just lets him have it. And that's the end of Speedball once again on the hills, getting tangled up with Puff. Mikkel with a nice fast run through the curves. This time making it through turn 5. And then the others struggling on through. At the finish line cam, we see Mikkel with a straight run, Jabo with a straight run. Well, pretty straight. And Puff is coming. Always waiting on Puff, it seems. He comes through for third.
After the third race, Jabo still leads with 10. Now it is Mikkel and Puff tied for second with 6, and Speedball was still with 4.
Puff has the pole with Mikkel next to him. Mikkel gets a jump, but Puff is on the inside and comes up. And Speedball's got second. Puff holding it steady. Here comes Speedball on the inside. A great move. Here comes Jabo. Speedball sideways. It's a big traffic jam in the curves. Here comes Jabo. Oh my word, that was a ton of passing in that race. And, I don't know, we've lost Puff and Mikkel in turn 5 this time.
Let's sort this out. Puff had the early lead, and Speedball Herman in second. Mikkel and Jabo battling back there. Looks like Jabo passed Mikkel. And then Speedball passed Puff.
Great pass.
Yeah.
Puff getting all loose coming onto the...
Speedball gets sideways and pushed by Jabo. And then Puff and Mikkel both got stuck on turn 5.
That's quite enough speed.
Okay, let's see this pass. What a pass there. Jabo gets right by.
I almost think Puff may have gave him a boost of speed, which may have caused Puff's demise there. Jabo has 14 now. Speedball holds a slim lead over Puff and Mikkel.
Speedball Herman is on the pole. And Puff gets a good jump, but Speedball Herman passes him back. Jabo in second. Jabo spins around and blocks out Puff. What? Speedball's out too, and Mikkel pushes him. It's Mikkel and Speedball. Speedball spins around, Mikkel spins around, and it's out, and Speedball takes the win.
Timer failed to stop running there. Mikkel's stuck coming out of turn 3, unfortunately, and then Jabo is blocking Puff.
That was a pretty messy race.
Yeah, that's for sure. Speedball had the early lead, as we saw, and he kept it throughout the race, getting a little loose, and then coming to a stop in turn 2. Mikkel gives him a boost to help him both make it on down the track. Into turn 3, Mikkel forgot how to steer and ends up in reverse, stuck sideways coming out of turn 3, and Speedball just speeds on down the track for the win.
Jabo still leads with 14. Speedball is catching up with 11 now, and then Puff and Mikkel still have 6. They have some catching up to do. Jabo is on the pole.
They're off. Speedball Herman trying to come around the outside. He's not going to be successful. I think we've lost Puff somehow. It is Jabo with that lead. Speedball slowing down a little bit. Oh, we've lost Jabo briefly until Speedball gives him the bump, and then they're all tangled up. I think we've lost Mikkel once again in turn 5.
Jabo takes the win.
He came in with a lot of speed there. And yeah, Puff is stuck up there somehow.
Looks like Puff got loose and hit the wall there, which causes him to get stuck as Jabo pulls ahead of Speedball.
Speedball gets going left and right on the hills.
Yeah. Mikkel is trailing the pack in third as Jabo has a nice clean run until he gets stuck and pushed by Speedball.
Mikkel comes in with a ton of speed, and I think he just rammed into the back of them. Causes him to lose the speed.
Speedball and Jabo side by side. Jabo pulls ahead and tries to block Speedball, spins around, and takes the win.
It's looking like these two may have it. I don't think Puff or Mikkel's out of it, but they're going to have to win these last 2 races and have Speedball DNF.
Mikkel's on the pole. Can he do something here? Doesn't look like it. Jabo pulls way ahead.
Jabo,
he has a huge lead.
Catapulting down the track here.
Is anybody going to catch him? I don't think so. But here comes Mikkel. Mikkel pushes Jabo. And Jabo's gonna take the win.
Don't tell me Mikkel's stuck in turn 5 again.
He's stuck in turn 5 again.
You had to do that, didn't you? Okay, and I think Speedball and Puff are stuck coming out of turn 3. Let's sort this out and use the replay. Jabo gets a big boost from Speedball Herman, which caused Speedball Herman to fall to last. Well, almost last. Mikkel and Puff... Oh yeah, he did fall to last. Mikkel and Puff holding him off until that point where Speedball cuts in front of Puff, which causes him to spin out, and they all just come to a stop. And Mikkel gets stuck in turn 5 again. Jabo comes down to the line with another victory.
And it's Jabo still holding the lead. Speedball in second. Those two are definitely gonna move on. There's no way Puff or Mikkel can catch up.
Okay, Puff's got the pole there off. Speedball right behind him. I don't know where else he'd be. Puff holding that lead. Here comes Speedball on the outside. Or inside. He passes. Oh, he's turned around. Here comes Mikkel. He's gonna...
What?
Oh my word. That was a close finish. I do not know who won that.
And Speedball is stuck.
He ends up
Oh.
parked right there.
Puff pulled ahead. Speedball trying to track him down. And he does catch up. And then he passes Puff. Coming into the curvy section.
Jabo is just absolutely pounding Mikkel through there, which gave him a huge boost of speed.
Speedball, something happened coming out of turn 5, which caused him to be all turned around. Puff looks like he's gonna take, and then Mikkel comes flying through. Better late than never.
He almost wasn't late. Or maybe he just wasn't late, because he may have gotten that. I do not know. I think that's a tie, honestly. That's what I can see there.
See what the producers do. They give it a tie.
4 points for Mikkel and Puff. They both end up with 10. Speedball with 14 and Jabo with 24. Those two will be moving on to the second round. Congratulations to Jabo and Speedball.
And unfortunately, Mikkel and Puff will be going home tonight.
Thank you for participating in the tournament. Here's a quick look at the bracket. We will see you next time on the other side of the bracket for the group headlined by Wiz. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time at Pinell Rallycross.